Now, you might think of the Victoria and Albert Museum as a place to see Britain's design heritage, but it sees itself as pretty cutting edge, celebrating all that's best and most modern in British design. And to that end, it's just appointed its first games designer in residence, Sophia George. Sophia, what's that all about? Why do they need a games designer here?
Well, it's fantastic that the V&A is having a games designer in residence, and here I will be taking inspiration from these collections, doing public participation programs, running workshops, just to show the public how amazing games are.
Just tell us about your background. You are a BAFTA-winning games designer. How's all that come about?
Well, I graduated from university last year from Abertay University in Dundee, which is actually a partner of this programme. And about a week after that, I started my own company, and we developed TikTok Toys, which is the BAFTA-winning game that I made when I was a student. And I released that in late February, and then about a week later I had my interview for the V&A, and that's what I'm going to be doing in October. I think games, they're now 30, 40 years old now, and I think it's great that museums are starting to realise how important they are to our culture. I don't believe people know exactly how games are made at the moment. Some people think that you just simply press a button and it makes itself, but it would be really interesting to teach people about this amazing medium.
And the fact that they've chosen you, a young woman, to do this, does that say something about the way the image of games is changing?
Yes, I think a lot of people think that games is a mostly male hobby, but I think it's great that I've been chosen because people see that young women are involved in games as well.
What can people look forward to then over the coming year from your residency here? What do you hope to achieve? They have other artists of various kinds here doing all sorts of things. What's your big ambition here?
Just to show people that games can be fun and entertaining and educational as well, and that they can come here and take part in it all.
Do you think some of the people here might be a bit shocked to walk in and find somebody talking about video games rather than 19th century porcelain or whatever?
Yes, I think a lot of people will definitely be shocked to see games here, but I'd love to change their minds about how the games are perceived.
Well, Sophia, thank you very much. So that's the V&A's first games designer in residence, attempting to change the image of one of Britain's fastest growing and most important industries.